This is a weekly reading for Capricorn. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watch till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications for when I make a new reading. So let's just focus around your energy. And just a quick glance at the bottom card, which is the Moon card in the reversed position. It's very much about you taking back your power here around a situation. So rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. Yeah, it's like you put your own life jacket on first before you help others around you. Okay, so I do sense there's been a lot of people around you who've been trying to pull the shots. Okay, there's been a lot of sort of manipulation, a lot of controlling behaviour. It's like you're being pulled one way and then the other. But what I sense here is that something comes to light, something comes out the woodwork. You gain this kind of sort of wake up call, or you wake up and smell the coffee. You're left in no doubt that it's time just to move away here. Something here about you're going to receive some good news here within the next 7 days. You've been waiting on some news. It's on the way. It's also something here about some messages from the spiritual plane. Yeah, for two reasons. Number one is to let you know they're there. And number two is just to help guide you in the right direction. So this could well be around synchronicities, going through similar experiences just over and over again until a lesson's been learned, around repeated numbers, seeing feathers, seeing someone's initials on number plates, or hearing songs that remind you of somebody, or even a clock stopped at a certain time, which means something to you. I'm also sensing something here about you doing some studying or reading up on something. And I feel this to be spiritual or creative in nature. So it could be like a book, or it could be watching videos or listening to audios. But it just seems very positive looking forward here for you. It's like you have this wake up call. Things then start to change. Wow. Really nice card. This is all about being given a gift from the universe. You've been asking the universe for something. There's been a lot of prayers or wishes or intentions which have gone out. They've been listened to. Okay, they're in the process of being answered. This is all about happy home emotionally. So it's very much around matters of the heart. I'm also sensing something here about nostalgia and thinking back to childhood memories or perhaps happier times. Something here about things coming back into balance for you. I do sense you put a lot of time, you put a lot of effort into a situation. And before, it's like thrown back in your face constantly. In fact, the more you gave, the more they took. I mean, you would think if you gave something, then you would get it back in equal measure. But it hasn't been working like that. And the feeling here is of you getting this wake-up call. You actually walk away from this person or this situation, but in doing so, you put yourself into this receiving mode. So all this time and all this effort you put into something is going to come back in equal measure. It's a bit like in the old days, we used to have a CB radio with a microphone. You press a button on the microphone to talk, to give, but to receive, you have to let go of the button on the microphone. So it's the same type of thing here. It's like you're letting go, but in letting go, you allow what's yours to come towards you. In fact, when you walk away from a situation, you get the best deal. This is what I get here. Could well be something here around a love triangle situation, or someone who's been doing a lot of interference here. But again, it's like you walking away from this. Okay, enough is enough, I keep getting here. But in walking away, you kind of put yourself into the best possible position. There's also something here about some healing process which is taking place as well. I can see all this water just come down over you. But it's like this healing which you're going through. You may well be worried about something, but everything is shown to work out for the best. I do sense someone holding back here. Okay, I am getting a masculine energy, but it could be male or female. Someone who's been holding back their feelings. They're very backward in coming forward. And maybe you've been trying to prise these feelings out of them, but the energy here is as you walk away, it's like they get so emotional, it just comes pouring out, okay? They reveal their feelings. It's like if you give too much, then they feel too comfortable. They don't say anything, and their emotions are settled. But as you walk away, which is shown here, their emotions start bubbling up, okay? And it gets to a point where all their emotions just explode. They just come flowing out. A bit like water in a dam. You know, the water keeps coming, it keeps coming. Eventually the dam will just burst. And it's the same with them. Yeah, you're finding that security within yourself. So rather than letting someone else control a situation, you take back your power here. Yeah, it's like moving away from a vicious cycle to something much more healthy. It's funny, I see a tin man here. It's kind of taking me to the Wizard of Oz, and it's kind of, you get what you need to get what you want. This is what I get here. Improvements around money situation as well, or it could be around the work, business, which is going to improve. That's the overall energy which I get here. The advice is to break free. You know, enough is enough. But there's also this energy of things moving to a new stage here. It's like, I think you're forced into change, but I don't mean forced in a physical sense. It's like so much is revealed, so much comes out in the woodwork that you're left in no doubt. It's time just to walk away from the situation. But in fact, in walking away from the situation, you actually get what you want. So it's like a win-win situation for you. It could be a house movement, holiday coming up for you. Yeah, there have been, like, you know, these sticks in the ground appear like the bars to a prison. You have felt trapped. There's been a lot of psychological hurts as well. But since the card is reversed, these kind of, these sticks or these prison bars can just drop out. Yeah, so there's going to be a resolution around this whole situation, but you kind of find it within yourself. You take back your power, you take back your control of the situation. That's what I get here. I mean, you may fear happiness or feel you don't deserve it, but you do. You put so much time, so much effort. And the Sun card is the best card in the pack by far. It's all about brighter happenings and happiness ahead for you. Some very positive cards here as you break free from this situation. You know, a Fool is very much about a new journey, something new, something fresh. Because you have been, like, it's symbolic, but like walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You get rid of that rubbish, okay? You lighten the load. You go towards what you want much faster. And also you got something, well, space for something new and something much better here as well. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. And don't forget to like and share. And there's links for free daily readings as well.